Hi Virgos, welcome to Agnya 8 and we are tuning in to get the reading for you for the month of second half of August 2020. And if your birthday is falling in the month of August, wishing you all a very happy birthday. And now let's begin checking in what the energies are. This could be a little different than the usual reading. This will go a little deeper into your subconscious, into your Akashic records. So stay tuned in as to what is lining up. Be a little open and breathe in a bit before you start. I mean, of course, we all are breathing in, but I am just saying have a focused breath going in and out and have that focus so that we know what is coming for you. The first one which we get for you here is a very interesting one for you here, which is the Queen of Forces. Now before I get the other cards, let me tune in and tell you, or maybe I've got another one, which we've got the Seven of Roses, Journey, and I'll get one more, then we will begin tuning in and see what is lining up for you. Okay, the Lookout. All right, now here the first card which we've got for you is the Queen of Forces. Now as we tune in into the second half of the month, and this could be a sneak peek into how you are kind of dealing with things, what are kind of connecting with your deeper Akashic records, and it's a general read. Pick what resonates with you, but I would also urge you to watch the overall reading for the month of August for Virgo, because you might get a further extension from that and further little more deeper aspects as well. But otherwise also it's a fresh lookout is also you can get. Now with the first one which is coming up, the Queen of Forces, as you can see, there is this the queen which is robed very royally, and there is this dark and the light which is getting balanced. One side is the sun and another side is the moon, and there is this water body she's standing on. So there is this and there is this the large expansion of the earthly plane with the mountains and the fauna in the background as well. There is this side which is pretty colorful. This, and in the bright hues, this side is equally colorful but with the darker hues. And what it depicts is, now there are certain questions which you asked yourself, Virgo, that what are the things which is calling out for a balance in your life, and you are guided to put things into balance. This is not the time for you to push things into under carpet. This could be your unattended situations, this could be your unattended emotions, this could be anything to do with another person, situation, people. It could be anything in your life. This is calling out to tell you that this is the time for balance. So utilize this opportunity, get everything onto the surface so that it can be balanced, and you are becoming this beautiful individual who is aligning with the higher self. Your masculine and the feminine, the yin and yang is getting balanced in you. So the Queen of Forces is the one who is working with these all balanced forces and balancing things in her life. I'm saying her because of the energy. We all have the masculine and the feminine. Her, I'm saying because it's a very receptive energy as well. But you could be a male or a female watching this video. Now with this balance which is coming forth, this is the first card, and we will go and add another layer to it. You need to definitely bring forth whatever you have been avoiding to deal with, because this is the opportunity. You are in that space wherein you would be able to deal with things pretty much in a very equally or with great equilibrium is what I'm picking on. Now then in the middle of the in the middle we've got this Journey. Now you either would be life is journey, we all know, but in this juncture or at this juncture there are certain things in your life which is picking up a lot of activity. You might be physically undertaking a journey as well. Now here, if you see, have a closer look, there is a lot of activity happening at the dock. You can see there is maybe a lot of unloading. There is a ship which has been docked probably, and there's a lot of unloading which is happening. And also you can see that there are, I'm not sure if you can, I'm just trying to focus. There are these two women who are sitting on the ship, or maybe a small boat. They're sailing towards the bigger one. If you can see that this is, and they're sailing towards the bigger one. There are two people already in queue waiting with their bags and baggages. Now, there is a possibility that you are getting sailed, or maybe moving from one smaller aspect in your life to a bigger one. It could be a bigger opportunity you are moving, and this journey is taking you towards. This could be, expansion of things. Might be for many of you. You might be sailing ahead towards the sun, which is bright, clear sun. However, you may not have all the details handy at this point in time, and you may just would not be, not all the things may be made available, but you are dealing with this. It's a journey. You are okay. You have made up your mind that you want to go carry along wherever it takes, and it's taking you to the expansion. It's a bigger ship which you're going towards. And this is going you to the larger expanses, larger spaces in your life. Now here, all this is happening with a great balance. However, you need to have a lookout. Now with this, I just want you to tune in. I'm just picking on, there is something which you need to have a different lookout, maybe something which you didn't attend to, something which you've been pushing under the carpet. Whatever that case may be, it is calling out for you to have a different lookout, for you to look at it very differently. You can see this person is actually on a ship which has caught fire, and now he is not looking perturbed or disturbed around it. However, this person is looking out for option, looking out as to where, what are the other ways and means available. There is a lookout, which is, this person is on a lookout. Now, what is that lookout? This lookout could be, maybe he's getting help. So you have this help. You can see that not only this ship is on fire, but there are so many ships around, and this person will definitely get help. And there is so much of balance which is established in spite of the fact this person is. Now, I just would want to quote one thing which I tell a lot of people, and it's not my wisdom. Yes, I resonate with that wisdom, but many of you will be able to resonate with you. When you find peace in the war, amidst the war, when you find a peace, that is the ultimate state of being at peace, because you really don't have to run away from the chaos and then try and find peace. The moment you come back, and then again you are restless and not in peace. So this is the person I'm sensing is finding peace and pretty much not disturbed or perturbed by any of it, and is on a lookout, very calm, composed, that yes, my ship has caught fire and I probably need to jump out of it. I can't stay in this fire, and let me see what help is around. Pretty balanced state. And this could be you, Virgo, taking a very, very balanced stock of things and then looking out for help. You might be sailed. Now here you kind of jump off, get into the smaller boat. Maybe you are waiting for your ship to come to you. Either ways, you want to go on to the next boat, and there is another journey which is lining up for you. So that is what, there is definitely another journey which is beautiful, which is larger. So you are becoming a part of the larger journey. There are more people involved. There is vastness is what I can foresee in this journey, and this is what is kind of there in your Akashic imprints, which are always ever changing. And when we tap into the individual spaces, it gives more further details in the Akashic, but then this is what is a general, and pick whatever it resonates. Now I'll just add another layer and see what comes forth, and we'll just kind of pick it up from there. Let's see what is coming forth. Okay, see, there is this person waiting for the ships are arriving. Ships are arriving. That has come under the balance, and it's all about the ships somehow. Do you see that? There's so many ships and there is water. There is again water. There is this page of cups. There is ocean. There is water. There is vastness, and there are a lot of ships, a lot of sails. So this could be relevant. This could be definitely relevant. And there comes something different, which is a Knight of Rod. or Knight of Wands, however you want to call it. Now this Knight is actually not in anything. There are no signs of ocean or water around. This is definitely a fire sign. Could be somebody Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This could be a water sign, and if I need to call out. Now here there is a waiting. The ships are arriving. You are becoming more balanced. There is great sense of balance coming in almost all realms of your life. So take this opportunity, as I'm reiterating, I'm emphasizing about that fact, because I do not want you to miss out on this beautiful alignment which is happening in your universe, so that you can balance out things. Now here with the Seven of Roses, the journey, it is a beautiful journey which is definitely to do with some offers. It is an extension of offer, either from you or from somebody else. But this is a journey you're embarking upon, because this offer looks enticing to you and you want to take it ahead. This may line up a lot of beautiful opportunities, a lot of abundance as well for you, Virgo. Now there is this passion, fire, because there is fire in this card as well. There is fire here, and there is no sign, though we know that this the ships are sailing in the ocean, but if you closely look at it, there is no sign of any water. There is no water in the card, and so is this pretty similar in a way. This Knight is on the horse. This person is on the fiery ship or boat. Now here both are depicting fire, which means it's a lot of passion as well. There is something which is burning within. There is something which is taking you to this fire has made you to climb up. Maybe you climb up here every day to kind of view and stuff, but this fire is the reason that you've climbed up now. So there is an ignition which is happening up now. There are some passions also being ignited which are making you to go up, and there probably is a need for you to balance out some passions which you probably would have pushed under the carpet. Now it's time to embark upon the journey which will take you to the newer places on those aspects as well. So pick as it resonates with you. Ask yourself that what are the things which you want, what are the things which needs to be come to the surface or needs to be taken to the newer heights. What are these new journeys which you would want to take in, not only in the physical form, but as life contains, and the balances with which you need to move along as well. Now let's see in the second half, what is that which you are dealing with or working with. Let's kind of get one card from here. Let's see what comes forth for Virgo for second half of August 2020. Let's see what it is. It says appreciating success. That is pretty nice. So probably you are kind of getting in there. You're appreciating how successful you might be, you will be, or you have been, which is a very nice thing. And if you've not been doing so, it's a very good time. Gratitude is a great way to deal with things and appreciate success in whatever ways. Now, see, all of us, and I was just thinking about 2 days back indeed about success. What is success? I was just asking, and I was just kind of dealing and delving into that. So success is anything, when you get what you want is success. It could be any damn thing, right? And when you look back in your life, there would have been so many things which you would have got which you wanted. That's success. Think about those things, appreciate those things. That's success. Something we fear, sometimes we fear the word success because we believe that too much is expected of us. If we view success as something we do for ourselves, the fear vanishes and we can appreciate what we have accomplished. I think that's another way of looking at it. And the one way which I said, that whatever we get, whatever we wanted and we get, I think that's success. And I am pretty sure here, Virgo, that you surely would have received a lot of stuff in your life, what you wanted. Have your focus on that, appreciate all those things, have gratitude, and things will work out beautifully for you. And I hope that you enjoyed this journey which you're embarking upon. Please do let me know. I hope this is helpful because it's new kind of a read I'm doing. Do let me know how it resonates with you. And thank you so much. And I'm open for private readings. So do write to agnaya@gmail.com and we can pick it up from there. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. That so helps. And all the subscribers, a big shout out. Thank you, and thank you. So wishing you all a very happy birthday once again. Stay blessed, be happy, and spread love.